Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our very first Nebula news. It has been approximately 2 years since our last report, which means there will be a lot to catch up on for you all. As you all know, Emrys, the demigod of creation, created a realm that welcomed anyone from around the multiverses to take a break from their worlds. However, over time, something happened. We aren't sure whether it was a side effect of his powers or if it was a personal matter, but he would slowly neglect his realm and would resolve matters by using unethical methods. The residents of the realm would not stand for this, and they would create a rebellion, which was led by the founder of the Galactic Engineers, also known as the delinquent who trespassed into our news building long ago. This group would use their advanced technology to fight back against his neglect by taking violent actions of protest, creating the beginning of the Magitech War. This is one of the reasons why we decided to step away from the news network until now. For months, there would be warfare, riots, willful destruction of property, and acts of terrorism. Of course, the call for change would not fall on deaf ears, but instead of listening to the demand for change, the demigod of creation would fight back with more violence. Thus, a grand fight ensued. The founder of the Galactic Engineers and the demigod of creation would have a dramatic battle that would cause immeasurable damage to the realm, which in turn would also endanger and even harm the residents. While this battle was taking place, another group that consisted of longtime residents breached the Galactic Engineers headquarters in hopes of shutting down their technology to end the Magitech War. Despite the residents trying their best to shut down their power source, the technology would seem far too advanced for the residents. However, during the climax of the battle, the founder would get the upper hand on the demigod and take his life. One would see this as a good thing, right? Apparently, not only did the demigod create the realm, but he also concealed evil forces that tried to intrude in said realm. So when the founder took his life, it would cause a chain reaction that led to a colossal explosion, releasing the evil forces and draining the energy from the Galactic Engineers headquarters, thus ending the Magitech War. Despite neutralizing the neglectful demigod and ending the war, they still had to deal with the aftermath of damaging the realm, freeing evil forces, and killing one of the most important entities in the multiverse. Which is where I should introduce the SSS Court. The SSS Court is a government institution that focuses on the balance of the multiverse and ensures that no one gets out of line. This is very unfortunate for the founder of the Galactic Engineers since he murdered one of the most important entities in the multiverse. Shortly after the grand battle, members of the SSS Court appeared and detained him to decide his fate. At the moment, we aren't sure what exactly took place in the court, but we are aware that he is on parole at the time of this recording. So, how have the residents moved on from the Magitech War? Well, after the death of the demigod, they immediately started to reconstruct all the damage done across their home, and they even created a new council of their own instead of leaving only one person in charge. The council would make sure that everyone recovered from the war and made peace with the founder of the Galactic Engineers to guarantee the residents a peaceful future. However, the forces of evil remain around the realm. Luckily, the Realm Council is finding ways to address these issues and is working on solutions. We will update you all when we get more information about the realm. For now, we will let you all process these changes. It will be a delight to continue making these reports for you all. Thank you for tuning into the Nebula News Network. Have a good evening. Ready? Good. Sir, what is your opinion on your residents moving on from your death and developing a council to take your role as overseer of your domain?